find a way to win.
Yeah, I think that's what your words exactly is, to stick with it. And I think tonight we did a good job. They're a good team, so they're going to get their opportunities, their chances, their zone time. They know how to possess pucks and make plays, and it's making sure that our D zone is structured. I thought we did a pretty good job tonight. Like I said, they're going to get their chances, but it's weathering that storm, and I think we did a good job. And we capitalized on our chances, and we come out with 2 points.
Maybe a few more penalties than you would have liked.
Yeah.
On the right end of that. Just talk about the PK though, and how you guys were able to first of all limit them and then create chances still with the way you guys were able to win.
Yeah, when you have a game like that, both ways, there's a lot of penalties. You have to find a way to mentally stay engaged. Everybody, your PKers, your power play guys. There's just a lot of time off and stuff. So I think props to the team for that, for sticking to it. And that was kind of our message all the way down the bench. And then, we kind of talked about it, but our details on the PK was super important, and knowing that how good their power play was. And, they're firing on all cylinders on that. So we had to be good. We had to block a lot of shots, and we had to help Parker out. And Parker stood on his head for us. So it was huge. So we were able to feed off of that and get the job done.
Gladby always tells us that the PK's job is not to score goals, yet that's how you guys win the game. For you guys, how important is it to know when to make those moves up the ice and take those chances shorthanded, and when to be more conservative?
Yeah, and that comes down to just making the right read in the game. And you've been playing this game for your whole life, and when you feel like you have the opportunity to take a chance, you got to do it. And you have to do it at the right times, like you said. And tonight just we were able to kind of squeeze them off on the wall, and they were going north, and we were able to get that bounce, and I was able to get that breakaway, which was nice. But I think it all comes down to sticking to that structure, and then when you get those chances, getting up ice and getting that pressure.
I know we just talked out there, but for you, I know you're a really positive guy, but to stick with it mentally, physically, you were doing a lot of good things, but finally now getting those goals to go. What was your mentality to kind of just do those other things and stay detail oriented like you always are?
Yeah, and it's just my message to myself is always being an everydayer. You may not have your best days, and you're going to have your really good days. It's staying level-headed and just trying to stay composed and staying true to your game. And like I said, some days are harder than others, but being able to put your head on your pillow at night, knowing that you gave everything, and whatever the outcome is, you just got to live with it. And so that's kind of how I live, my life and how I play the game. So yeah, I just stick to that, and just got to stay positive through it, because that when you do that, usually it pays off, and you get a bounce like tonight.
Last thing, it's been kind of a roller coaster of a month. You've got one more game, New Year's Eve, same team, new team. How do you guys repeat this effort and maybe play better on Tuesday night?
Yeah, and it's going to take a full 60 like tonight. That's been our message, I would say, the last month. Is it's going to take. We need every single person every night. We can't have a soldier off. We need everybody to show up and to play their best, and to give their best. So, yeah, the roller coaster. We've talked about it, but it's growing pains, and you get that. We got a lot of young guys, but then our vets pick us up, and they're able to kind of guide us in the right direction. So, we just kind of keep riding those highs and not get too low as well. Just kind of stay in the middle. And we got to regroup, because we know that they're going to come out swinging on Tuesday.